What should have been the community's, really, dream come true, turned out in the end to be a total failure, which many can refer to it as nothing more than a quick strategy to generate a lot of money. Now you already know that's why they're here to begin with. If it wasn't for the money in your bank account, the fat admiring communities, quote, creators, wouldn't be here. They need that money from the addicted young men now, because earlier in their life, they didn't want to give any effort like a normal human being. In other words, they failed at life. Now all they want to do is kick back, overeat unhealthy food, and tell you how immoral you are for not putting pronouns and pride flags in your bio. Now even with the common talking points, the community got what they've been begging for. Reiinapop and Candii Kayn, oh how lovely. They finally came together, and you can bet everyone in the community were crying like always, telling both of them how fulfilled they had become. Reina and Candii found each other, everyone is happy, oh yay, right. Well, we ended up watching the 35 or whatever second long demo of their failed and wacky video, but think about it. Here you have Reiinapop, who everyone knows, puts out videos, really that are rated as X. Really lacking self-respect, but Candii never went to that level. Not one time have you seen Candii without any clothing at all, and that might tell you that her really good-looking husband won't allow her to go that low. So right away you knew Candii came into this, like, beyond uncomfortable. Candii will take nearly everything off on camera, and even tell you the viewer, quote, such thick thighs, and a growing belly, unquote. And by the way, you can hear the audio of her saying that by checking the tag below. Yet, Candii, coming from no matter where, held her own limitations. She knew being anywhere near Reiinapop would make her a little on the alert. Everyone, maybe even including Candii, have already watched Reina on camera giving mature favors to other overweight community contributors. And maybe on her way there, Candii may have thought the idea of Reina touching her on camera in order to attract more attention would be an option. And believe it or not, that happened. Candii knows Reina. Candii likely knew everything that would come along with creating a video with her. Beforehand, Candii likely knew all the chaotic shit that had been going on in the community for a long time. Now from what the wacky demo showed, we watched when Reina put her finger in Candii Kayn's, get this, belly button, all on camera for the whole world to see. Right away I died laughing, like, how humiliating. Candii, did that feel good when Reina put her finger in your belly button? And then we get to the part from her husband, hubby Kayn. He allowed it to happen. Really, if Candii could do that, hubby Kayn, meanwhile we could have gotten a room if you wanted. Hell, now that Candii went in front of an unknown yet huge number of people, with another woman, or they men, or whatever her pronouns may change to tomorrow, we now know hubby Kayn's limit for his wife. He will allow her to get on camera, well aware that a huge amount of people will see it, eventually millions. Whether or not he enjoys the feeling of being taken advantage of, or maybe he doesn't have a vote on it happening or not, what if Candii threatens him to get out of her home if he tries to tell her what to do? Like, can you take Cleo out? Oh, but wait, we know from her cooking video, which turned out to be wacky prepared blueberry pie, that hubby Kayn took the dog out, and it was pretty much like, oh well. No thank you, no nothing. After all, we've watched hubby Kayn playing on the computer, which generally means he gets to have a meal, a roof over his head, Wi-Fi, and the will to take whatever Candii will throw at him, mainly oranges. Shame on you, Candii, for throwing an orange or more than one orange at him, and not only that, but you're proud of it. You'll laugh about it on camera to a group of pervs who are already only there with the hope that you'll lift up your shirt and you'll tell them that you got him after he said ow out loud. Anyone paying attention would know Candii has a lot of nerve assaulting her internal partner with rock-hard fruit. And would know Candii is not helping anyone but herself, in our opinion, here for the quick money in order to get that home paid off quickly.
I'm halfway done with paying off my mortgage now.
At which point, she'll have all the power in the house. You following this? Probably not if you're a community viewer that is only waiting on a new video from her. Yep. If that's you, then here you are. Now we could go on about the Kayn's love life being fragile and likely to but I want to get back to the primary video with Reiinapop. The wacky demo video began with Candii eating a cupcake or whatever, really unhealthy crap. Meanwhile, Reina is watching her without blinking. Reina then goes, quote, yummy? Candii then feeds Reina that exact cupcake or donut, whatever the hell it is, with a look like, I hope she won't come over here and do anything. Now the following take, Reiina felt up her body with her right hand while Candii went over what they could do later in the day. Now she sat there like an honor roll student, like she was about to pull out her homework. So right away, everyone paying attention knew that she didn't belong in a video like this. There were fake laughs, cringe talking points, fake hugs, and the whole time it looked like Candii wanted to get out of there. In the beginning, Reiina couldn't even get an actual hug from Candii, which probably made everyone watching laugh even more.
What? It's like watching a living freak show.
Now apart from being the FA community's, quote, top creators, you could tell by the demo alone that these two were not made to create content together, or really even be friends. The whole video meetup had turned out in the end to be a total laughable failure. We'll rate it with a -44, would have been even lower if it wasn't funny. Legally we can't tell you not to buy that wacky meetup video, but it's probably the community's biggest money grab ever. Enjoy playing your computer game, Candii Kayn. Remember, if you don't work you won't have a retirement pension. If Candii pays the mortgage off, you'll likely have no power anymore under that roof if you both argue in the future. We can't be playing World of Crafting now or whatever that game is. Alright, Candii Kayn?
I got you.
Oh.